variable entrant map. Variable entrant map, which is an alternative for K-map. Which is an alternative for K-map, where in this variable entrant map, you can able to fit more than n variables. You can able to fit more than n variables, right? For example, if you are trying to take this one, how many variables you can able to fit? Two variables. One is A and another one is B. Can I able to fit one more variable? Basically, it is not possible. But if you go with the procedure of variable entrant map, it is possible. How means? Try to understood. I am going to have three variables A, B, and C. What are the values? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Right? Now I am going to have a function called F1. This function I am trying to write the values like 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0. Right? Assuming that one more function F2, one more function F3. If I am trying to say that F2 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Assume that F3 as 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. Guys, just I made some kind of assumption here. F1 you got, F1 function is defining these values, F2 function is defining these values, F3 function is defining these values. Right? Now, how can we represent these three variables in a two variable map? That is what my question. Right? Try to observe. If I take AB as inputs, can I mention F1? Can I mention F1 in terms of C? Try to observe. In terms of C, can I mention? Try to observe. If I am, so what are the possible values for AB? 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. If I am going to have the 0, 0 as input, what is the output? 0, 1. Is 0, 1 is equal to C value or not? Whatever the input that is given by C, that is getting the same output for F1. Now, can I write here C? Yes or no? Yes. Similarly, if you are going to observe 0, 1 as input, you are going to get 0 as output. Meaning that irrespective of the input C, when you are going to get the input 0, 1, you are going to get the output 0. So then what I can write here? 0. Right? Similarly, if you observe here, when you are going to give the inputs as 1, 0, whatever the input that you are going to give as C, that is going to produce as output. So can I write like C here? Yes. Similarly, when you are going to give the inputs as 1 and 1, what is the output? 1, 0. What is this 1, 0? C complement. So C complement. Now can you draw the expression for this? AB 0, 1, 0, 1. What is 0, 0? C. 0, 1, 0. What is 1, 0? C. What is 1, 1? C 1. So this is what I can call it as a variable entrant map. Meaning that with the help of two variable map also, I can able to represent three variable map. For example, try to solve for F2. What you can do? If I try to take for F2, here only I will write. If I am going to have the input like 0, 0, what is the output? 0, 1, which is same as like C. So can I write like C here? If I am going to have the input like 0, 1, what is the output you are going to get? Same as C. If I am going to give the input like 1, 0, what is the output you are going to get? Same as C. If I am going to give the input like 1, 1, what is the output you are going to get? 0, 1, which is same as like C only. So this one is. So for this one, if you write a two variable K map, you are going to get all C's. Similarly, if you take out for F3, what is the values possible, ma? If you are going to give the 0, 0 as input, you are going to get C. If you are going to give 0, 1 as input, 1 1 as output irrespective of C. So you can write here as 1. If you are going to give 1 0 as input irrespective of C, you are going to get the C only, right? Meaning that the say C input you are going to get as output. So you can write here as C. What about this one? C. So for this one, variable entrant map is AB, AB 0 1 0 1, right? For 0 0 it is GC, for 0 1 it is 1, for 1 0 it is C, for 1 1 it is C. Like this you can able to do, right? But if they have given something like this, if they have given something expression like this, ABC, right? Here 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 0, right? So I am saying that this is a don't care. I am going to represent as D, I am going to represent as D, and this is also don't care, I am going to represent as D, and 1 1 D complement 0 0 and D complement and don't care, right? Now you need to form a Boolean expression. How can you do that? So for this, in order to like create an expression for the given K map, basically you can do. But if there are any kind of don't cares, what you can do, right? D means what here? Certain kind of variables. D is one kind of variable, and pi is what? Don't care. So in place of this one, you are going to get either 0 or 1. D and D bar are variables. One is a normal, any kind of min term, any kind of min term. At that situation, what you are going to do means, first step is, in step 1, you are going to place for all variables, you have to place all zeros. Wherever you are going to identify variables, simply place them zeros. Simply place them zeros. If you are going to place them zeros, what will happen? D is a variable 0 0 1 1 as usual. D bar is a variable 0. This is 0. D bar is a variable 0. And in place of pi, you should not modify anything. And try to solve this expression. If you are going to solve this expression, you are going to get, this is AB C 0 1 0 0, sorry, 0 1 0 1 1 1 1 0, right? How we are going to get the expression here? You have to simplify it, right? So if you are going to take in place of this pi 1, what will happen? Is it minimized or it is maximized? Maximized. So you should not consider this don't care terminology, right? Now if I consider this wheel, you are going to get A bar B. This is the first step you have to do, right? In the second step, you have to put in place of ones, put with pi symbol. Pi symbol means what? Don't care. In place of variable D's, normal variables, you have to put with ones. In place of complements, put with zeros. Complements put with zeros, right? Then you are going to get the table like this, right? This should be ABC 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. What is going to get to happen, ma? Try to observe. In place of ones, if you put pi, this is pi. In place of this, if you put 1 1 1. In place of D bars, if you put 0 0 0, and this should be pi as this, right? Now what is the output you are going to get? Can I combine these four? Yes. If I combine these four, what is the result you are going to get? You are going to get A bar, right? Next, in step 3, you have to exchange. In place of ones, you have to put with simply don't cares. In place of normal variables, you have to put with zeros. In place of components, you have to put with ones. If you do like this, what is going to happen? ABC 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 0 1 1, right? Now try to fill the gap. So in place of ones, you have to place don't care. In place of D's, you have to place zeros. In place of ones, you have to, sorry, in place of D bars, you have to place ones. So 1 1. In place of don't care, you have to place don't care, right? Now what is the relative expression you are going to get? Can you able to combine the maximum of 4? Can you able to combine? No, it couldn't possible. Can I able to combine with these two? Yes, you can able to. Can I combine with these two? Is there any use? If I combine, you are going to get extra term. That's it. You cannot able to use, right? So what is the value you are going to get? I think A is not changing. So A C bar. So in step 4, you need to do, you need to write step 1 as it is, and step 2 should be multiplied with the normal variable, and step 3 should be multiplied with the complement variable. So your result will be like A bar B, A bar D, A bar as usual, A bar D, and A C bar D bar. This is what the final expression for this one, right? Meaning that when you are going to get any kind of variable entrant map as a kind of a mapping table, you have to follow this certain procedure in order to get your final output. If you are not going to follow, that will be a difficult procedure in order to get this one.